right, what more can you say about the rain except that it's still here?
I mean, I could say that it's coming to an end maybe soon over these next couple of days, which is great news.
Yeah.
I know the switch up when at the beginning of this week we first got rain, everybody was like, yay, like we really needed this. And now everybody's like, okay, we're done. We can get it out of here. We're almost there. We've got just a little bit more rainfall to go. We're even starting to see that clearing out from this morning on Viper radar. We had some pretty heavy rain showers. I know when I was heading into work this morning several hours ago, there was some pretty heavy rain in Lexington. Now though, looking like Lexington is pretty much fully dried out. Maybe a few sprinkles nearby, but for the most part, a lot of that heavier rainfall, our line of showers has moved off to the east. And even then, it's not looking as impressive. Our heaviest areas of rainfall south of Ashland between Jackson and London is where we're seeing some pretty decent rain. Besides that, though, not too bad. We do still have rain chances behind that. We can even see over east or west of Louisville some more rain. We're going to see that moving in scattered showers as we move later on into today. So for our Sharky's Bust Up forecast, make sure you bring that umbrella. We do still have some decent rain in some areas. Maybe not necessarily as widespread as it was earlier, but I'd still send those kiddos off to school with some rain gear or an umbrella because they'll likely need it by this afternoon. We will have a pretty decent chance of some of us seeing some rainfall and some storms into this afternoon. Not going to be as widespread as the rain we saw this morning. We'll look at what that's going to look like on future casts. Again, here's that line of showers and storms. That's ahead of our cold front. As that cold front continues to push through into this early afternoon, there's where we see our scattered shower and thunderstorm chances. Look at that. I mean, not everybody's seeing rain all of the time, but there is quite a good chance that you're going to be seeing it at some point. That'll last us all the way into this evening. Looking like as we head into the overnight, though, not going to be necessarily quite as bad. We should be a little bit more quiet. As we head into Friday morning, I think we are going to be quiet rain-wise. However, could see some areas of some patchy, dense fog we'll have to be on the lookout for. Then as we head into Friday afternoon, we're still looking quiet and mostly dry, but we do see a few isolated showers, mainly towards the south. Some of those could make their way towards the north as well. Most of us should stay dry for a majority of the day on our Friday. And then as we head into the weekend, we do look to stay calm into most of our weekend. We do have some rain that's going to be in West Virginia and Virginia. I think maybe we could see some rain creeping into far eastern Kentucky, but most of us will stay fully dry, and even those who maybe see some of those isolated sprinkles, not going to be seeing it for long. The good news is our weekend, we're really looking to dry out. Great news if you had any outdoor plans like going to an apple orchard or a pumpkin patch. One thing you'll want to keep in mind though, I mean, we've gotten a lot of rain over these past couple of days. A lot of places 2 to 3 inches, maybe even a little bit more. That's going to equal mud in places like outdoor trails, the pumpkin patches, the farms, the apple orchards, things like that. So keep that in mind. If you had any plans to go anywhere like that this weekend, I'd wear shoes and maybe some pants that you don't mind getting a little bit dirty, because I'd be willing to bet there's going to be quite a bit of mud out there this weekend. We will see those isolated showers to the southeast possible for Saturday afternoon, but for the most part, we should be dry with lots of sunshine, just a few clouds here and there. Temperatures will be in the 80s for both Saturday and Sunday. Sunday will be fully drying out and we'll be feeling nice and warm. As we look ahead after that, we do see that dry streak lasting. We should be seeing some pretty calm weather as we start off next week. Temperatures trending warm in the 80s. We're just dealing with that rain for now. We might only need the umbrella for one more day this week. I'm very grateful for that. But now let's